Hello everybody, this is Resent here, and I don't know why I said hello. I live in the United States. Anyway, so today we are going to learn how to make 2D triangle shapes. Now these look really cool, and so yeah, let's show you how to create them. Now I'm going to go over two different triangles you can make out of it, things you can make out of these. And now I'm not exactly, I've never made it with squares or anything like that. So if you guys know how to make that with squares and stuff, sweet. And I want to learn how to make that because that would make some sweet logos, yo. Anyway, so first thing we want to do, open Photoshop. Make any size template. It doesn't matter. I mean, you should probably have it big so you can do editing. Because this might, depending on what you're going to use this for, either you're going to make a logo straight out of the blue or whatever. You're probably most likely going to use this as a template. That's what I use this for. So now, we go ahead, click polygon tool. Now with the polygon tool, you got to make sure it has 3 sides. So, oh yeah, make sure, so you click Control R for a ruler, and you drag the ruler over, and you put it in the middle. And so you make so now let's make the triangle. So we're gonna make this triangle right now. Okay. So now this probably is gonna have some problems if you guys put the triangle, maybe you guys put it a little off. So what we're just gonna do here, we're gonna take this, move it over to make it perfectly centered, or attempt to. So it doesn't seem to want to. Okay, so let's go ahead and move the ruler out of here for a second, since that's being distracting, and let's start over. So I take the triangle, make the triangle, place it. I play Heyday. Anyway, we pull this over, we click enter, pull, whoopsie daisy. Now we pull this over. If it doesn't want to deselect, Anyway, so Control R, grab that. Control D and deselect. It doesn't want to do it. Anyway, okay, so might as well just move that to make it center. Oh, well, let's do the same thing. Alright, screw it. We're just gonna go with this. Okay, so now what you want to do, you want to make new layer. Make this layer a clipping mask, and use pen tool. And so you pull out the pen tool, just normal pen, and now you want to click the edge right here. Now you want to click the ruler right somewhere in the middle. Okay, it needs to be on the. It should be on the ruler. So now we're gonna create up here, and down here. And now, since we're gonna have a little ridge in the middle, which might actually end up looking cool, I don't know. We might not need anyway. So we're gonna do this and do fill path. We're gonna click color twice. If you guys don't have, you're gonna probably have it on background or foreground color. So just click color ... Click it. Then what we want to do, we want to make it darker. Okay. So I already have mine on a darker shade. We're gonna click OK. And click OK. Now it's gonna change color. All right. Now we got that. So we're gonna do right here. We're gonna do delete path. Now we create another layer. So we do the same thing, create clipping mask, and we're going to do the exact same thing with the pen tool. Okay, there. Now we do the same thing, fill path, color twice, then we are going to make this lighter but still darker than the original color. Then we have our shape. And so once again, let's try and deselect this. We deselect it, and so we go to here, and then we have this. And so yeah, so now it might have moved. If it did, so I just try and make it lined up. And then what you want to do, click I moved it on accident. Don't do that. You gotta want to shift click them all. Then you want to bring them into the same level. So merge layers. Then you got your triangle. Woo, yay, we did it, yeah. So, okay, so let's keep this over to the side and make it smaller. Now I'm going to show you another way to make these. If you wanted some, abstract triangle and not just that, we could go ahead and do that too. So what we want to do, we want to go, apply the transformation, right click that, go to custom shape tool. Now, let's go ahead and make this on the ruler, create custom shape, hold on. Now we go to the pen tool. We click that. Let's bring it back to the top. Okay, so now we have this triangle. So we're going to do this. We're going to create, define custom shape, and then name it whatever you want. I'm just going to name it dupe. Let's make it dupe. Okay. So now deselect, delete path. So then we go to our custom shape tool. So now the shape right here. So you want to look through your shapes to try and find your shape. And it's probably at the bottom. So we got this, right? Okay, click enter. So now we are going to create this. Now we got the shape. So we're going to line it up. This one seemed to be less aggravating than the last one, which is nice, and I think we got this to, much like the other triangle. Let's just, go ahead and shorten it. Okay, so we got that now. So, you guys can have whatever triangle you want, but I'm going to use this one where this long, and this is shorter this side. Okay, and so we're going to click enter. And we're going to do basically the same thing. I'm going to click that, and that. Nope, whoopsies. I forgot to create a new layer for clipping mask. So, make this a clipping mask. So, even I made that mistake. And you might make that mistake too. So, keep clicking. Dope, dope, and dope. So now we're going to fill path, color, and darker. Okay. Now you might have the same darker from your last shape you made, if you did make the same shape, made the shape. Okay, so now that's done. We go create a new layer, create clipping mask, and then do this process one more time. Process. I sound Australian or English. Okay, anyway. Connect that. Fill path. Color. Then make this darker. And boom. Okay, now same thing, shape 1. Select them all. And then go merge layers. So we got one layer now. Now we could do pretty cool stuff with them. Now this is what I did for my project at school. I took this right here and I made it like this. Then I duplicated it. Oopsies. Duplicate layer. Layer 4 copy, whatever. Then what I did is that I flipped it. Okay, let's see. Having problems finding the flip menu. Anyway, so like this, basically. Flip horizontal. Let's try that. No. Oh wait, this. Here we go. Then we go like this. Then that, and that's I thought looked pretty sick. And then me being the, all knower about minerals and stuff, which I have a passion for and I collect, as a matter of fact, I named, we had to create a company logo and create a bunch of company stuff. And so I named this Barrel Outfitters because for those of you who don't know, beryl is a mineral that has both aquamarine and emerald, inside of it. It's just depending on the coloration. If it's green, it's emerald, and if it's blue like this, it's aquamarine. Okay, so we have these shapes, and so yeah, you guys can use this for whatever you want. If there's enough comments in the section below, I will see what I can do to add this, as a template, so you guys could click on it, go to a Dropbox, and then download this if you guys want. But this is pretty easy, and I don't think you guys will need that unless you guys are being super lazy that day, which I understand. But anyway, thanks for watching, and goodbye. I'll see you again soon.